Well, hello there, Transformer fans of the internet, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week, where I am going to be looking at this guy. It's only Alpha Blooming Bravo. He's the new of the aerial bots in the new Combiner Wars line, as it's called, the Chug Combiner Wars. It turns into this very sexy battle copter. A nice spinning motion there. You see that again from the up top. Oh, oh, oh. It spins. Yeah, so he's got this nice sleek stylish with his whites and blue stripes on there. He's got lots of windows and a nose cone and rockets. It's got stuff going down. Oh, and then just when it gets to here onwards, it's a bit whoa. But you know, we don't display our Transformers like that. I've said that before. I'll say it again. We do not put our Transformers on around like that when they're in vehicle mode anyway. Oh, this way. It comes with accessories. Yes, it's got this rather sexy machine gun thing. So there's some ports up here you can plug that into, so you can get some machine gunning as well as rockets. And it comes with this. It's one of the things we'll see a lot of in Combiner Wars. It's a foot hand gun, a foot hand gun, a foot hand gun, that's what it is. So that can plug down here. It gives them something to rest on. If you've not, you flip the foot here. So you can use the foot even as a copter. So yeah, he's just an absolutely perfectly formed deluxe sized vehicle. So and he transforms, being a transformer. So what you want to do is, what I'm going to do is with Transformer Week, there's quite a few of these guys out, so I'm just going to talk about different aspects of the Combiner Wars when I do different ones. So I'm not going to go into the limosity with Alpha Bravo. I'm just going to more talk about Combiner Wars in general, and maybe something about how the robot molds are built, and then also about the elephant in the room. He's Alpha Bravo. He's not Slingshot. So yeah, so that on pegs there, and we put these. No, we don't fit these up yet. So he's got this kind of thing that you do like this. You unpeg. Some of these unpeggings is it can get a bit hairy, but all in all, so you flip. You kind of open up his copter cockpit, flip all that down. There's some black pegs there and some white ports there, ebony and ivory, living in harmony. And then unpeg that. Rip his leg off. You don't have to rip his leg off. It's just sometimes it's advisable just to make your video better. Flip that waist joint around. We can see where we're going here, and then flip his little toesies up. Flip these cockpit bit sides up, and they can peg in onto the sides there. Then we've unpegged his arms. This entire back bit there unpegs, hinges down, pegs in again. You can flip that round, flip that round, and then at the back just get all these helicopter blades up and just raise them up a bit, not too much so actually stretched, but just get them nice snug in there. And there's Alpha Bravo. He is amazing. Oh, there's something about this mold. He's just absolutely. It's got a lot of character in it. He's not someone who's had any character, because he's never been one of the combined limbs before, because he's not Slingshot. But he does it well. He wears it well, because let's face it, a lot of them didn't get any character in the comics or cartoons anyway. They were just kind of just showed up and went, oh, alright, let's transform into the big guy. Yeah, so he's got this lovely gun, and go in his hand, and plug his other hand in there, but look, these hands are just brilliant. Rocket punch! That's what's great about him, he's just got so much things. So we get the handgun, Hund for hand, for gun, and for gun, for Hagun, and put that in. So it's got this nice big blastoid thing there as well. It's got some knuckles on the top, but yeah, that's quite good. So he's ready for action. Look at him, he is ready, packing for action, man. He's got just all the possibility in an action figure. So he's got, nice ball joint, a lot of room on his ball joint shoulders, a bicep swivel, an elbow, ratchety elbow, ratchety. Got decent movement in his ball jointed hips there. He does have a waist rotation, and he's got a thigh swivel and a nice softer ratchet on his knee, and he does some of the quality control issues they've had with joints in the past couple of waves of Transformers are gone now. There's a marked improvement in the paint, in the plastic, in the putting together of them. It's just absolutely, it's a joy to behold. It's sort of like this is Transformers back on the game again. It comes with a collector's card. It's somewhere, I don't know. I'm not really that fussed about those, but so those who like them, it is. Its head's on a ball joint, and with all the aerial bots, they've got a nice bit of up movement. So if you had any flight stands, you could have a lot of fun probably posing these mid-flight, looking up and doing Superman poses and stuff like that. That's what's great about them. That is, like I say, this guy, for the noob, has a lot of character about him, and he does have a lot of Slingshot's colours, but he's got this nice balaclava face mask going on here, and apparently he's the special ops. That's his one word by him. He's like the special ops guy, special ops aerial bot. So I just thought, he's like, I thought, you should have a really cheesy British accent. Oh, tally ho, chap, jolly good show. And I thought, because he's a bit James Bond, and I thought, nice, there's something synapses in my head. But no, he's not James Bond. He's bloody Danger Mouse. This guy, he looks nothing like Danger Mouse, but there's something about him. He just feels like he's Danger Mouse. He should be Danger Mouse, but he's not a Slingshot. So yeah, we'll tackle that. In this wave, we've got 3 aerial bots, and we've got Array coming in the next wave. So that means there's no Slingshot out of the 4 limbs. For me, when I was a kid, I didn't like Slingshot. I didn't. I thought he was a bit of a cock. He was dick. He was a loudmouth jerk. As an adult, when we're watching the shows, I like Slingshot for the same reasons. Because he is just a loudmouth jerk. How time changes your perspective on characters. That's another thing to have. But yeah, so we've not got Slingshot. And for me, and we've not got Wild Rider in the Decepticons, which for me, again, was another one of my favourite characters. Well, has always been, since a kid, it's my favourite character out of the Decepticons. I just love his little car mode. Whatever, but he's now being replaced by Off-Roader, who turns into a truck who's the same colour scheme as Wild Rider, but isn't Wild Rider at the same time. I'm not that bothered. I just think that they're on such a top game with the Combined Wars things that, so a couple of characters get left at the wayside at this moment in time. Because let's face it, Hasbro, they never watched their own cartoons that were on. They don't know that Slingshot was probably a bigger character in the show than Silverbolt was. To be honest with you, I think he got more airtime than Silverbolt did. To be fair, in the shows, I mean, he had, in War Dawn and in the ones where the Keita Vector Sigma, he was the main one who was, speaking against the being in the Autobots. In the one Flight for Victory or something like that, he gets a chest plate from a Rolls Royce or something. Well, he's one of the main characters in that one. And so I think, Hasbro would be foolish not to consider that. So maybe not this year, maybe next year. I think at some point they will do Silverbolt. I mean, the Combiner War armatures of them means that a lot of them share the same basic transformation, but a completely different retooling of the limbs and heads. Some of them show the same complete armature, and some of there'll be a lot of remolds and repaints, and there'll be a lot of retools. So I wouldn't be surprised if Silverbolt doesn't come somewhere down the line. Not Silverbolt, Slingshot does not come somewhere else down the line. On the other side, I reckon that within the year, some third-party company will copy exactly the transformation scheme and the style of the Combiner Wars, and will release their own third-party Silverbolt and Wild Rider. So this is not a problem about not having these characters that cannot be fixed without the proper application of either time or money. So if you get a third-party one, they're likely to cost you the same amount of money as the rest of the limbs combined into superior cash. But yeah, that's the thing. So it's a very exciting time. I want to see what they do next. I want to see what they keep. I hope they keep chugging out the Combiner War figures, because I want to see Seacons again. That is all. Anyway, we're getting on quite long for a deluxe class figure that I've not even shown you the limb molds for. So join me next time, where we'll do another crowning of the Transformer of the Week. It possibly won't be Combiner Wars figures, just to break things up a little bit. It'll be something completely different. It might not be. I might have it in the head to talk about Combiner Wars figures, or I might want to do one of them again. Who knows? You'll know if you join me next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff below and to the side and above. Share if you want. And give me your comments on what you think about how the Combiner Wars is going for you. Ta-ta for now, Internet.